I'm Chelsey Colma, and this is my Soulbook. An astronaut inside the Earth. A fountain. Chelsey Colma jumps out of a fountain, vivid, happy, excited, full of energy. Chelsey Colma approaches the world. She walks towards a person or a part of the world. With open arms, she embraces it. It embraces her back. Warmth and love. She approaches the next person, thing, being, and they hug. Acceptance. This continues some more times. But then there is one connection that doesn't feel comfortable. It just feels weird, prickly, dark, cold. It is completely different to the first experiences. When she continues with the next person, it again doesn't feel as good. Not as bad as the previous one, but still uncomfortable. Itchy and raw. The following experiences are all unpleasant. It is as if the perception for these new sensations has been opened. It didn't exist for her before. Now she can feel more. She has a more delicate sense of perception. She is confused. How can it be that those two experiences are totally different? They are opposite. How can both exist? She approaches the being from the first experience again, but this time it is not at all warm, good, and loving anymore. She perceives these experiences as two separate worlds, one being made of square shapes, the other one consisting of round shapes. Two separate worlds. She wants to bring them together, but it is impossible. A square is not a circle, is not a square. Communication. Chelsey is sitting and taking care of her wounds, stings and bruises. An adult woman comes in and wants to help her. She tries to take care of her, but Chelsey rejects. She is angry and sends her away. Later, a girl comes to her in a playful, friendly way. Chelsey is angry. "I told you already. I want you to leave me alone." The girl is astonished. Chelsey's words are new for her. An adult man approaches, wants to take Chelsey on his arms, wants to soothe her. But again, Chelsey is upset. Why would nobody listen to her? She had already told that he should leave. Chelsey is among other young people in school, college, or university. People approach her, greet her, yet she is in a bad mood. She is continuously annoyed, as she had already said that she wanted to be left alone. Chelsey finds a fountain. Wow. She loves it. It attracts her immensely. She jumps into the fountain. She is happy, totally renewed, smiling, open. She feels right. Now she waves back to the others. She smiles, communicates, and is in a good flow. The flexibility of water is in her. Water. When the adult woman exhorts her, she stays relaxed and slides through her legs and escapes from her. Colma has a deep wish to go to another planet, or a moon. She has a task. It somehow has to do with water. Is there something about her and water? To work with water there? She is working at plans about space and space traveling. She draws them, planning where to go first. When an adult comes to her and tells her that it is important to live on Earth, to be here, she answers, yes, yes, so that she's left in peace, as she knows it better anyway. She wants to go to her home star first. There she would get her fire. Wait, it is not really fire. It is more of a coolish, vibrating sort of blue energy. Very powerful, though. She might be thinking about becoming an astronaut. Chelsey decides to go into life, meeting people, parties. Life. While she is sitting near a fountain, relaxing, a man appears and approaches her. They fall in love. She is happily dancing. They are dancing. They are dancing their love. Chelsey is dancing up the stairs. They are out of a material similar to glass, but they are absolutely not solid. Meanwhile, the man is having sex with another woman. The stairs break. She is falling down. The stairs are broken. She is disappointed and has come down in the clouds. He is apologizing and regrets what he has done, but she is neglecting him and turning away. Chelsey thinks, okay, so I must live on the earth. She is now standing on the ground and starts to take control. To be in control, she becomes controlling. So what now? Chelsey opens a black hole of the earth and dives into it. She is expecting a dark place, heavy energy, but everything is white and totally light. It is light inside her. Everything shines. She has arrived. She has found her soul. Chelsey Colma. Chelsey Colma is totally happy and excited. In fullness of emotion, she is traveling in a light ray. Out into space, everything falls off of her. Desires, wishes, everything that is not a part of her. She becomes calm. In stillness, Chelsey Colma is swimming through space. There is no hurry. She is moving towards the moon. She lands there and removes a flag that had been put there. She kisses the moon at the place where the flag was put into the ground and says, "You are not owned by anyone." Through that hole made by the flagpole, air from inside the moon escapes and enters Chelsey. She is inflated. Chelsey Colma is the moon. Then everything vibrates energetically. Chelsey Colma is back in the dark, calm space. She swims peacefully and in calmness. She moves towards a red planet. She has to be cautious, and therefore slowly approaches the planet in a spiral movement. Against expectation, her landing on the red planet is of a soft and smooth kind. She removes another flag and gently caresses the planet and heals the ground. The planet is powerful again. Strong energies are emitted. She decides to go back. Chelsey is standing on the pile of broken stairs. She wants to do the first step, and the second, and the third. She's in a hurry, impatient. Next, next, next. As she's standing on the third step, she realizes that she hasn't fully lived the first and second steps. She goes back to the first step, recollecting and recycling. She cleans up the shards, collects and recycles them. Chelsey reorganizes her shelf and throws away the things that are not hers. During all this, she is constantly dreaming about the next step. Chelsey moves to the second step. While being in the metro, she meets a man. He reaches out to her and takes her hand. Cautiously, slowly, they ride together in the subway. When they get out of the metro station, he asks if she wants to walk together with him. She says yes. Walking, trees, the seasons, leaves falling down, the beauty of being. The man tells Chelsey that it is time for her to do the next step. She hesitates. She doesn't really want. She is unsure. It is so comfortable here, isn't it? After a while, she agrees. Yes, I want to do the next step. Okay. Chelsey takes the next step. For a moment, she pauses and looks where the man is. He is far. She can still see him, but she is on her own, moving on. She opens her book, turns the page, and it says, "Conquer the Earth." Conquer the Earth? Oh man, how to do that? Chelsey sits down on the ground and starts to meditate. She starts to sink into the earth. Her body opens. But also she is descending. A second body is going to a dark place underground. Kolma is going deeper and deeper. Her movement stops and a third body comes out of the second one. Third Kolma starts to run into the tunnel that is there. She covers a huge distance and she needs a fourth person. She stops, and the fourth body comes forth. This one jumps down a cliff. She is flying, falling down. There are many flies around her. Kolma tries to catch the flies and starts to lose herself completely. But then she finds her focus again, collects herself. Now she is two, her fourth body together with the third. Together they are flying down and landing smoothly on the ground. There are many doors around them, facing all directions, yet they are all closed. They need help. She needs more of herself. She releases the first body, the naked one. She stands up and walks away. But this second body that is lying underground becomes free. It gets up and runs towards the last two, jumps down the cliff, and they catch her. Now they are three. The same time, everyone walks through a separate door. A white light place. Streams of white lava flowing. I am Genesis, the original matter. I live everything. I am woven into and immersed in the depth of being. I am what you are and more, yet everything that exists is me, and through me you are birthed into this world. Do not forget me. Know that with me you can achieve anything. Blue sky, winds, a light feeling, some quivering lightnings, humid air, similar to fog, water droplets. You have to breathe them in. I am the cloud child. I see everything. I fly with birds and carry the winds to those that summon them. I look down, not up, as the soul is far. The paths are clear to me, so I point them out for you. Jump in. A dark, red place. A monster-esque being that says, "Stop!" But she is determined, does not let it stop her. She uses her sword to cut things that block her way into halves. I am action. I am the bear's force, the steps of change, the mountain's power. I absorb each drop of wisdom that has been given to me, and I do what has to be done. I walk my path. Each pace brings power, and each action redeems my being. I come into this world and am a part of it. I walk, wander, and stroll. I am striving forward, and I get there. All 3 and 4 are back. With a little jump, they land on the steps. She has arrived. For a moment, she is lightheaded. I am higher and deeper at the same time. I am higher and I am deeper. She dumps down to the ground and touches the soil. She heals the childhood, family experiences, the childhood. She heals the school, university scenes, the teenage life. She heals the partnership, love topic, the adult life. Then, Chelsey Colma is easily, happily jumping between the steps. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and finally, coming to a halt and resting at step 3. Step 3 is a plateau. There are many things to explore, to experience, to live. The next stairs are a little further away. They are there and will be there when it is time to take them. There is a light yellow castle. It is warm and appealing. It is time to move in. The end.